Jordan, Corey, a memorable night for the both of you. Jordan, just tell me what it was like being on the bench out there tonight.
Oh, great experience for me tonight. Especially knowing I was on the bench on Sunday against Man United, and then obviously what happened, being it called off. It's great to get another opportunity and sit on the bench. And when Feds went down, I was that could have been my opportunity, and I was looking forward to it. But fortunately, he was all right and he stayed on.
Corey, Jordan had a few days to prepare for this, but talk us through when you found out you were going to be on the bench tonight.
I literally found out when I went into the changing room, and you're so happy because it's like your first time on the bench, and being at Manchester United as well. It's a dream. What
was your initial feeling when you saw that, and did you get a chance to tell anyone?
I was like, whew. I was so happy, and I just couldn't wait for it, and I didn't really get a chance to tell anyone.
Jordan, I imagine this is what dreams are made of, because when you're playing under 21 football, the aspiration is always to get into the first team, but to be on the bench at Old Trafford of all places must be literally incredible.
Yeah, it was a great thing for me personally. I've come I feel a long way this season. Being injured for a while and then coming back and being introduced back with the first team, and then now travelling, now being on the bench has been a dream come true for me. Supporting Man United as a kid, and now to be here and I was in awe, of the place as soon as I come, and it was a great night for me.
Corey, your rise has been incredibly rapid. You're only just 17. How incredible has this year or so been for you? Because I know you've been training with the first team too.
It's just been a whirlwind. At the start of the season, I just wanted to try and get into the under 21s as much as possible, and to be able to train with the first team, especially end of the season for the last kind of 5-6 weeks, and then to end the season today at Manchester United on the bench, I couldn't really ask for more, really.
Jordan, we were told by some Australian supporters that your parents went to a bar or something on Sunday and were trying to watch the game there, and they were very excited. Were they able to watch tonight, and how excited were they?
Yeah, well, on Sunday, a massive group of fans in Sydney did get together and went to a local pub and watched it at about midnight, and unfortunately it was called off, so it wasn't the best thing for them. But no, they all turned up in numbers, I believe, this morning about 5 a.m. On Wednesday morning for their time, all watching the game and all over the moon for me to see me on the bench, and my mum was there going, yeah, that's my son, and all that sort of thing. So no, it was good. It was great, to have the support not only here but back home as well.
I just had a laugh and joke with Feds about his injury and saying, imagine if Jordan had to come on. Tell us how you felt when you were called to warm up.
I was shocked because I thought, it's never going to happen. Feds won't get injured. I'll just have to sit on the bench, do as I do, and just get the night over and done with. And when he went down, I thought, yeah, this is dream come true now. I'm coming on, and there's a few nerves at the start, and I was like, oh, he's not getting up here anytime soon. And I kept warming up, and you got the fans telling you, have a good game, make sure you have a good game, and all this sort of thing. And no, it was unfortunately for Feds, it wasn't a serious injury, and he continued on with the game. But no, I would have loved to come on and make my debut at Old Trafford.
Corey, for you, what do you take from this experience, and what next?
I'll just take the whole experience. It's not what I would have thought would happen to me, especially being under 18 first year. But for it to happen, I can just take a lot of confidence, and with Gaffer and coaching staff obviously see something in me, and hopefully I can come back after pre-season and show I can do it again.
Well, boys, congratulations and safe journey home.